You know what? I don't really feel like going to explore the national forest today. Said nobody ever. Yep, no, I am excited to be going back out there right now. Gonna head to a camp spot that I meant to go to in the last video, but I got distracted by another. So I'm gonna see if I can make it there. There should be a lake and some nice camping areas, but I've never been, and I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. I actually found out about this place. It's called Coleman Lake. I found out about it from a guy at the body shop, who we were talking about camping and van life and things like that, and he said, "Hey man, you would love Coleman Lake. If you can get up there, I think you'd really like it. It's a lot of cool stuff to see up there." So I'm gonna take his word for it and go investigate. It is a gorgeous day out here. It's really mild. I'm in the shirt sleeves, but yeah, I'm probably, I don't know, 15 minutes away, or I should be, from Coleman Lake. I have no idea what to expect when we get there. I haven't looked it up online. I haven't looked up any pictures, so I'm not sure what it's gonna be like. It's Thursday today, so that should be good. It's not quite weekend time yet, so maybe it'll be a little bit quieter than it would have been on the weekend. So the good thing about this area that I'm going into right now is there's so much of the forest up here in the north side of it that there's really no limit to the potential places I could camp tonight if I don't end up staying at Coleman Lake for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm at least gonna check it out, because I've been wanting to see it ever since that fella told me about it. So we'll see what it looks like. Well, I just made it to the forest, and I'm actually driving right back through the Chocolaco WMA right now. In fact, where I just pulled off right here, you can see the sign for Big Oak, where I was in the last video. That's where I ended the last video, actually. I was talking about maybe coming down this road right here. I didn't get to explore it that day, and I'm gonna fight the urge to explore it today, because I really do want to get out to Coleman Lake. But man, it's a nice day. It is gorgeous, and I think it should be a pretty pleasant afternoon if I can make it there. So I just came across another campsite very close to where I'm trying to go. But yeah, no, this is definitely a campground. I can see the sites and maybe some bathrooms and all that, but yeah, this would be good to keep in mind, maybe for on the way back or something like that. So I'm pretty cheap. I really enjoy saving money, and that's part of the reason why the National Forest is so great, because you can pretty much camp anywhere where it's not otherwise posted, no charge. These recreation sites, a lot of times you do run into a bit of a fee, so you've got to pay like a few bucks to stay there for the night, and that's nice every now and then, because you get some like the bathrooms, and you get usually nice developed little campsite with table and firing, and plus it's that money is just going back to the Department of Agriculture and back into what I imagine is just maintaining all these places. So I do not mind spending a few bucks out here for this kind of thing. It is money well spent in my opinion. So the good news is I found the spot, but the bad news is it's actually closed for the winter. Yeah, the sign says that it will reopen March 15th, so a couple months away. But luckily, right now, I am in the middle of the forest, so there should be plenty of other options. I did pass that other campsite just about maybe 2 miles back. I might head back there, or I could look for something else. So the plans have changed, and that's okay, because that's part of the fun. So I turned down the first road that I came to past Coleman Lake there. I have no idea what I'm gonna find or if I'll find anything at all, but hey, it's worth a shot. Why not, right? fantastic out here. All the pines. It reminds me so much of Georgia, South Georgia in particular. This feels very familiar. All right, well, I found a spot that I think is gonna work. It's just a pull off of this road that I've been driving down, or up rather. It's kind of hilly, but man, what a spot. Yeah, so I think this spot is gonna work just fine for the night. It's always tricky for me when I'm looking for a new camp spot, especially in an area like this where I'm just not familiar with the layout of the roads or the landscape. You just have no idea what's around the next corner, and there's always this little thing in the back of my mind saying, oh, what about just one more mile? You know, you might find a terrific spot. But at some point, I've just got to ask myself, okay, well, how much time do I want to spend looking for a spot versus how much time do I want to have to just enjoy it? And I think I'm going to settle for enjoying it today. the wind is definitely whipping around out here. Kind of comes and goes, but it's definitely a blustery day. But it's really nice because pines have a certain sound to them when the wind hits them. I guess it's the needles that make the difference. They just have a different sound as the wind blows through and they sway back and forth. It's pretty neat. It reminds me of Georgia. Again, I spent a lot of time in kind of pine scrub landscapes, and it's very, very much like that. Yeah, where I parked the van was pretty much as far as I wanted to push it on this road, but it certainly keeps going. And it looks kind of like there's a clearing up here. Might be able to see some interesting bits of the landscape if I can get up here. Yeah, it is absolutely pristine out here. I gotta say, I'm almost glad that Coleman Lake was closed today. Otherwise, wouldn't have gotten to see this. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be having a fire tonight for obvious reasons. This wind is just a little too wild right now. It's nice, I do enjoy it, but I wouldn't want to risk a fire in this. So probably be breaking out the camping stove here pretty soon. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I'm a pretty big fan of soup. It's just easy to throw together. It's comforting, and I think it's about to hit the spot here in a minute. So what's really neat about this spot right here is it's just a perfect example of what I love so much about going to a new area. Like today, planned to go to Coleman Lake, but when that didn't work out, we came and found this beautiful, beautiful spot. And yeah, no, it's just neat how you really do never know where you're gonna end up and what you're gonna be doing. And as far as Forest Road pull-offs are concerned, this one is certainly one of the better ones I've been to. Most of the time when I find a Forest Road pull-off, it's just barely big enough, you know, for your vehicle to back in, which works. I mean, it does work. I do that quite a lot, but no, this is very nice. So much space compared to what you'd find on some of these other roads. So, unfortunately, my camera will not be able to pick up the starry sky, but boy, I wish you could see it. So, sitting right here enjoying the morning, and I got a call from my brother who's just over the line in Georgia right now, and he's actually gonna come on out, and we might go hit some trails together. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, he came over recently, but the weather was just kind of rough that day. We didn't get to do any hiking, but yeah, no, he's gonna drive on over, and we're gonna see what we can get into. So what I think I'll do is go back 10 miles back into town, the nearest town to where I am right now, and do a little bit of laundry, and then yeah, meet him there, and then maybe we'll come on back out this way. I just have to say, that little pull-off was pretty great. Like I said last night, I don't find them that open very often, and yeah, very, very nice night and morning there. Alright, so just pulled into town and met up with Bro. How's it going, man?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so this is Bro. I think you can probably see the resemblance, although his beard is multitudes of magnitude better than mine, so that's one difference right off the bat. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out in town for a little bit and then maybe get on up to some trails here a little bit later.
Yeah.
He's got the Jeep, so he'll be set to go. So all right, well, the laundry is done now, so we are fixing to go and see if we can find us a trail for a little while. It's warming up nice and it should be a really, really nice day. All right, so this is Bro's first time on the Pinhoti, and what do you think so far, man?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice place overall.
It's a really clear day. Yeah, he and I have done a little bit of this before back in Georgia. We would go out to the wildlife management areas and hike around for a few hours, seeing what we could find. Yeah, we came across some neat spots out in the swamps there. I miss it too.
Yeah.
So we were hiking along, and the trail runs around right along these railroad tracks up here. We found this culvert. Might take a peek in there. Oh man, takes me back. Train coming. Yeah, going back into town now and gonna find something to eat. Worked up a little bit of a appetite. All right, so it's later in the afternoon now, and we have decided to hit the park. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the evening. We're right here with this little duck. All right, well, Bro has headed on back to Georgia now, but I'm glad he got to come over for the day. It was really fun. He's a really good guy, and we always have a blast every time we get together. But yeah, while I was in town, did a couple things. Went by the gym for a quick shower. It would make a lot of sense for me to stay in town tonight in Stealth Camp because I have to work in the morning, but I really just don't feel like it. I'd much rather retreat to the forest for a little bit of peace and quiet. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to a place pretty close to town, one of my favorite spots. It is Friday night, so I don't know what I'm gonna find there. There might be some folks already there having a good time, but I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I did swing by for a little bit of coffee, and no, I'm not one of those people who can drink regular coffee up into the night without it keeping me up, so this is gonna be decaf, but I'm gonna enjoy it, and yeah, we'll see what we find out there. Just got to my spot, and I'm about to find out if I'm gonna be able to stay here tonight or if it is already claimed. But if it is, luckily I have a plan B. So let's see what we got here. Nobody in sight yet. Okay. So far, so good. All right. I don't see anyone. I think I'm good. Nice. Well, I made it, and it does look like I've got this place to myself for the moment. This is a pretty popular spot compared to the other places around, so a lot of times people roll up pretty late and just park and hang out for a while. But this kind of place is first comes, first serve, so I did make it here first tonight, so I'm gonna park it here. I wish I could show you why this place is one of my favorite spots. Apart from being so close to town and so quiet and so beautiful, it's right on a little lake. It's right on the water, so I've backed up right here to the edge of a hill overlooking the water. Probably just gonna open the back hatch and take in the night for a little bit longer, but yeah, probably gonna end the video here. So thank you for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh boy.